We all have times when our problems seem overwhelming, so we could all use help managing stress, change, or other challenges in life. That's why your employer cares enough about you to provide an Employee Assistance Program, or EAP, for you and your family. The EAP is a 24/7 support system that is free and no cost to you. It's not connected to your health benefits and is completely confidential. Your contact with corporate EAP will not be shared with your employer. It will also not be shared with any of your family members without your consent. Corporate EAP provides services in person, including assessment and short-term counseling. When needed, referrals can also be made to additional services and resources in your community to help you. Think of EAP as a wellness tool to help you take action to resolve problems and prevent them too. Your employer wants you to be happy and healthy to achieve success as a valued employee. It's good for you and your company. You have 8 sessions available per issue, as does each family member, for such things as depression, anxiety, stress, relationships, marital concerns, grief, loss, and work-life balance. There are also drug and alcohol assessments provided with proper follow-up. If referred to community or treatment resources, EAP counselors make every effort to select a provider whose specialties match your needs and are covered by your health insurance plan. 8 sessions of counseling could cost you $1,000 out of pocket without an EAP, but your employer has made this service available and completely free for you. Let's see how EAP can help you be happier and healthier.
My child has been so distressed over bullying and issues at school, and his self-esteem really hit bottom. It helped me so much to talk to a counselor about how I could help my child. And it was a life changer for my son to be able to talk with the counselor about what was going on and how to handle it. What a difference EAP has made.
One day you wake up and the roles are completely reversed. Your parents need you. I love them, but my job and the rest of my family needs me too. I was in over my head. When I called EAP, they told me I'm not the only one going through this. They helped connect me with resources to care for my aging mother. I wish I asked a long time ago.
My life was going downhill after my husband lost his job and began showing signs of depression. There was tension in our marriage, and the children began to suffer as well. For us to be able to go to counseling as a family was so helpful and put us on the right track, learning how to better communicate and support one another.
My boss asked, "What's going on with you?" I didn't realize a second marriage would be this hard. I thought our families would just blend. Man, was I wrong. And I was afraid of failing again. My boss suggested I call EAP. I was reluctant, but it made a huge difference. These people understand, and it feels really good to help my family.
Remember, EAP is available to not only you, but your children, spouse, and others living in your household. We all know the American household has changed over the years, with blended families, significant others, and elders all living under the same roof. And it's easy to access our EAP services. If you'd like to schedule an appointment to speak one-on-one with a counselor, simply call 800-752-7923 or 419-226-9171 during office hours. You will be able to speak to our intake coordinator and schedule an appointment at your convenience at one of our 3 locations, Lima, St. Mary's, or Van Wert. Appointments can usually be scheduled within 24 to 72 hours, and they're generally 1 hour long. All EAP clinicians are independently licensed professional clinical counselors and independently licensed chemical dependency counselors with experience working with adults, children, and families. In addition to in-person counseling, we also offer a web-based tool that offers 24/7 access to resources. Just go to eapplus.net and use the pull-down menu to select your company's name. Once you access the site, you will find resources pertaining to emotional well-being, relationships, finances, health, legal, and workplace concerns. Through eapplus.net, you will have access to the following free online services: financial consultations, legal consultations, work-life services, convenience services. Let me briefly describe each of these areas. Probably the most popular aspect of our online services is financial counseling. Our credit counselors can help with everything from developing a budget, reducing your debt, improving your credit, and much, much more. In the unfortunate case of identity theft, a consumer credit counselor can help review your credit report to pinpoint inaccurate information and determine if errors, fraud, or identity theft are to blame. The credit counselor will also help develop a plan of action to overcome identity theft by placing fraud alerts, contacting creditors and credit agencies, and protecting you against further victimization. You will also be provided with sample letters, a uniform affidavit, and an identity theft kit. You'll have ongoing access to the consumer credit counselor for support as long as necessary. EAP also provides a free legal benefit that allows you to speak with a local attorney one time per legal issue. Common areas for legal consultation include divorce, child custody, and landlord-tenant issues. We will refer you to an appropriate attorney, depending on your particular needs. Our carefully selected network of attorneys will provide a free initial consultation and then discount their hourly rate up to 25% if you choose to retain them for further assistance. Other available services include low or no-cost will for simple wills, a free 6-page document review, a free phone call or letter to resolve simple disputes, and helpful legal forms. Our work-life services provide consultation, information, and referrals in areas such as child care and elder care, dependent adult care, educational resources, and adoption. To search for this kind of information on your own can be time-consuming and overwhelming because there's so much information out there. You can use our website to search online through our self-service locator, or use the Care Center to contact a representative who will do this on your behalf. Our convenience services help you address the issues you have on your to-do list each day. Call and speak with a specialist who will help you find resources and referrals in home repairs, travel planning, spring break destinations, wellness, yoga or pound classes, entertainment services, tickets to Super Bowl or concerts, pet sitters or dog walkers, and apartment locators, including cost of living and crime rates. All you need to do is give us a call to speak with a specialist. However, for some, picking up the phone to call and ask for help is a big step. Our self-assessment program allows you to take an assessment online without having to speak to someone. After completing the assessment, you will immediately receive your results and recommendations for resources as needed. Specific examples include depression, anxiety, alcohol, diabetes, gambling addiction, and many others. In addition to the resources I've already mentioned, the website contains robust topical libraries where you can access articles, quizzes, videos, webinars, and other interactive online learning courses in a variety of areas. For example, webinars are available on teaching children to make wise decisions, or highs and lows of back to school, along with eating through celebrations, and many others. In addition to the issues we've already mentioned, the EAP counselors can help you with work stress, substance abuse, emotional issues, personal growth, and a lot more. With your employee assistance program, when life happens, you have help on standby. Be healthy, resolve problems, and take action. You and your family can start with a call to your EAP. We're here 24/7 to help you.